It is time for Storm Team 4 now. Fish, I walked out today and I thought I was in San Francisco. There was such a fog over Lake Michigan, and now it's raining.
Yeah, we have actually still some humidity in the air, of course, and then the temperatures went dropping. And, of course, once you have the dew point and the temperature meet, that's where you start to see your fog. And not only that, we've saturated the atmosphere enough where we're seeing it rain out, and it's rain that some of us really don't need. It's amazing how we went from kind of being dry to now being completely saturated in a lot of spots, and the runoff going into a lot of these rivers and starting to cause some flooding problems. I'll get to that in a little bit, but we have a flood watch for the whole area going through the night into the morning because we're going to keep adding and adding on to the rain. And of course, that's not helping our rivers whatsoever, and that's why we have some flood warnings going on, like the Sheboygan River. We've got the Milwaukee River in Ozaukee County, the Root River in Franklin and Milwaukee County, Root River Canal, Racine, and the Fox River in Kenosha. Either you're going to be over flood stage now, or rivers are going to be rising and slowly starting to recede as we head through the week. Now, this is all because of all the rain that we saw last night first. And notice this stripe of dark green and even some purples in there in parts of Ozaukee County, Washington, Dodge County, and to the north, Sheboygan and Fond du Lac. 3 inches, 4 inches, even more rain than that. And we're going to add on to this. And this actually is our Doppler HD radar in kind of its 24-hour precipitation mode. And that's how we're able to kind of get an estimate on accumulation. But there's where the main batch of rain fell last night. And that's where we're starting to really see some flooding problems already. If you just saw Yonah Gavino before. This is actually a look in Port Washington, all the runoff in the river. Look at all the silt and the mud going out into Lake Michigan. That's how high the river is there, and that's how much rain they saw. Probably around 2-3 inches of rain in the Port Washington area. 40 degrees currently. Winds coming right off of Lake Michigan east at 9 miles per hour. It's raining again. 53 degrees. That's what our average high should be. Average low 37. And look at us. We're right around the average low already. So temperatures dropping. It's 40. Kenosha, 39 in Waukesha. Temperature is going to fall even more as the night goes on. That means we could turn some of this precip over to snow. I'll get to that in a little bit for you, but here's satellite and radar. Here comes our next low, and that's what's affecting us with that shield of rain. We've actually been watching on our Viper HD radar and notice some of these colors, not only greens, but when you see the yellows and reds, that means some moderate to heavier downpours. This is going to be going through the night, on and off. If you hear a rumble of thunder, don't be surprised, but looks like this is going to add up to over an inch of rain that we don't need. Hard to believe, just a day ago or so, we were talking about things being dry. So, cold outbreak. It is going to be cold around here for a couple of days, but that cold mixed in with the precip, that means we could change over to a little bit of snow. Get to that in a bit. Here's a look at future forecasts going through the night. There goes our low, bringing in the colder air, changing some parts of the precip over to snow. Right now, it doesn't look to be a big accumulator as far as snow concerned. If there's anything, only on the grassy surfaces. I think the pavement should be all right. There's our main strip of snow, mainly to our north, 1 to 3 inches. Here a trace to maybe up to an inch. We'll have to watch how this progresses. But tonight, it is going to be raining, plenty. Showers, maybe a storm, mixing it with a little bit of snow late. Again, snow not a big deal. It's that rain that's adding up. 34 degrees. Tomorrow, scattered rain and snow showers. If you see snowflakes, don't be surprised. For tomorrow night, breezy, cold, maybe a stray rain or snow shower. Most of the night actually quiet. And Tuesday, going to be cool again. 40 degrees. So, yeah, a little taste of Canada going on. But, you know, it is April in Wisconsin. We can still see snowstorms. That's not surprising. But the problem is the rain right now, Shannon. And we're going to see plenty of it, over an inch tonight. Tomorrow, not a big rainmaker nor a snowmaker. And later on this week, we finally warm it up back into the 50s. But a lot of those temperatures still below average. Maybe the week after we'll make some more progress. But I'm going to keep an eye on the rain tonight. Again, a lot of folks last night saw a lot of rain, and this is rain that we don't need now.
Definitely. All right. Well, thanks, Fish.